Hello everyone, it is day 2 of me recording the house in Fata Morgana! This is also episode 2, yay! This is the day after my last episode, by the way, in case you were curious. If I were to summarize what happened in the last episode, I would say we learned about 2 children growing up and one of them heavily fumbling the bag like I've never seen before. I'm sure we'll continue there. Who are the mates of this house? What the fuck is with this house? Why is it haunted? I have so many questions. It's also very, very hot outside. I'm so sorry. I need a lot to drink today. I already apologize in advance. I will drink a lot. Okay, I have my notes with me. And where the hell is my pen? Oh, there we go. I am prepared. Totally prepared, guys. Okay, I'm ready. Whew. Let's continue. We are still at 16:03, okay. You have my thanks, Father. God, I hope I can still do the voices from last episode. If not, that would be embarrassing. And I apologize for being late today. But there's something unusual. You're not being punctual. He's tired of your shit, bro. You dumbass priest. Maybe next, we'll go to a whole month without rain. Okay. Do have mercy on next year's crops, Mell. Okay. You hyperbolize, Father? Hyperbolize? I think it's hyperbolize, sorry. So, did something nice happen? Huh? You look like you're in good spirits. Yeah, he's in love. Ooh. Do I? No, nothing. Except for this one woman on my mind. Oops. Something did happen, didn't it? It's all over my face, isn't it? People prefer an open book to a face of stone. So it is. Yeah, people might prefer it, but it's not a good trait to have for social engagements. When? Not the kind of engagements you'll be having anyway. Oh. Huh? Let me check the log again. Oh, backlog. People prefer an open book. It's not a good trait to have. You'll be having anyway. Yeah, who are you to say that, huh? Seems like the priest already figured out Mel's life. By the looks of it. I'm sorry, don't look so dejected. For now at least, there's nothing wrong with that. So tell me, what has you in such a joyous mood, Mell? You torment me so, Father. Don't ask questions. We've taken on another maid. You know how that goes, right? Someone new comes and things get lively for a while. All the excitement has gotten to me, that's all. Totally. Why are you looking at me like that? No reason, no reason. Oh, he knows what's up. So, what family does the little lady come from? Oh, I don't actually know. You don't know? I was going to ask you, but I missed my chance. Father has returned home and I can't speak to Mother. Why can he not speak to Mother? I see. She's caught your eye, has she? Yeah, she has. Yeah. He's honest about that, but the truth is you're more than just interested in her, are you not? Wow! No! Me liking her? No! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Leave me alone! You truly do enjoy tormenting me. Well, I should be getting home now. Mell. Yes? Make certain you find out where she's from. Why? If you're genuinely interested in her, it's your responsibility to determine if she's actually suitable for you. Ha. Thank you and excuse me. Damn. He did not like that. It doesn't matter if she's from an esteemed family or not. Yeah, it shouldn't. No. I'm not in love with her. I'm just interested. Totally. This isn't love. Oh, this is love. Oh, whoa. Dude, he's capping hard. I can't believe this. It couldn't be. Why not? This is me we're talking about. What, you think you're asexual? Aromantic? I don't think so. Besides, I hardly even know her. Yeah. Young sire! Bless young sire, alms for the poor! It's the same bag as before. I don't think he's moved since then. But he looks skinnier than last time. He's going to have trouble making it through the summer. I should give him something while I still have the chance. Alms for the poor, have mercy. Sorry, but this is all I have to give you.
Ah, thank you very much. Blessings upon ye. May the Lord bless your soul, young sire.
Thanks, young sire. I feel bad for him, but that's just the way of the world. Farewell. Capitalism be like. Oh my god. The skies are really clear. Yeah? The sun shone fiercely down on the town that day. As was characteristic of the area, cloudy days and rain were frequent during the season, but the sun almost always took the stage the day after a storm. The cathedral standing tall in the center of town, the stone-paved streets clacking with the pleasant sound of footsteps, the people peering out from beneath awnings to look up at the sky. In Mell's eyes, it was as if they were all blessed by a divine light. And yet, here he is. However, not everyone living in the same land was equally blessed. In fact, the blessed were far outnumbered by the forsaken. Even if their time would later come to be referred to as the Golden Age. I see you. Elsewhere, back at the mansion, Nellie was causing trouble for the Abigails. Again! On a whim, she had decided to redecorate her bedchamber, so she gathered the maids and put them to work, shouting orders and demands and complaints. Oh my god, a spoiled brat. And she had not summoned only her personal servants, but others as well, including the white-haired girl. I see you. Not like that! How many times must I tell you? Oh my god! Why does she want to redecorate her room, by the way? The tapestry goes by the door! And I don't like the carpet's pattern! Oh my fucking god. Is there anything else we can change it with? Hey, who put this ugly vase here? Nellie appeared to be rather irritated, and it was the servants who bore the brunt of her frustration. Dude, I would quit. Though if they found this similarly vexing, none of them showed it. She was a girl who spoke her mind, a trait particular to that time in history. Okay. Women of the Golden Age were so vivacious, in fact, that it inspired parody and satire in foreign countries. But no matter how hands-off her parents were, had Nellie been born a generation earlier or a generation later, she likely would not have been able to act so free-spirited. I see you. That day, however, Nellie did not seem to be her usual self. Though she always spoke her mind, it rarely went beyond being childishly adorable. Why is she so vexed? Why does she want to redecorate her room? I don't understand. It was unusual to see her in such a foul mood, not even a smile on her face. Damn. Get rid of it all! The carpet, the chair, the desk, it's all so ugly! Don't we have anything better? Dude, is she like in her teenage phase right now? If we don't, then order it, have it made. You can do that much, can't you? Hurry up and replace them. Oh my god, it's gonna take time to make them. Having only arrived that morning, the white-haired girl was unsure what she was supposed to be doing, caught in the middle of a flurry of maids and furniture and fabric. She chased frantically scrambling Abigails with her eyes and made attempts to help, but not being familiar with the work, she only ended up getting in their way. She probably felt that everyone would be better off with her not in the room. So this is... I still can't believe that we are this white-haired girl, apparently. So when the maids ordered to get furniture made their way out of Nellie's room, she attempted to follow them. Ah, I see. You hold on a second. Yes, you with the white hair. However, Nellie stopped her before she could take her leave. What? The white-haired girl turned back, bewildered, to find Nellie smiling at her. The corners of her mouth turned up into a self-assured grin. There was no trace of timidity or uncertainty in her demeanor. Her flaxen eyes seemed like they would look nice under the light of the sun. Almost the exact opposite of the white-haired girls. Hee. Okay, maid whose name I don't know. I wanted to talk to you, actually. But Mother never was one to share. I asked her to trade maids, but she wouldn't have it. Trade, you mean for? Which is why I decided to completely redecorate my room, because then I would need some extra hands. But why? Because Mother and Father refused to tell me anything. Why is that? Who are you exactly? Where did you come from? Tell me, what house are you from? Oh. Why can't you tell me? If we took you in, you must be from a fairly decent family. As a member of the Rhodes family, I have a right to know. Do I not? You can't expect me to welcome a girl into my home who won't even tell me where she came from. That is fair. That is fair. I don't know anything about you. I haven't seen you at any parties. Oh? I came from another country. I see ya. Another country? What country? Somewhere very, very far away. Hell. Hell is where she came from. Oh? North of here? East, west, south? South. It's south of here? I crossed the sea to get here, which is why we have never met before. Huh. How far did you have to travel then? How many times did the sun rise and how many stormy nights did you face? Innumerable days and nights we sailed, heading ever further north. Huh. Is she telling the truth or is she lying? I don't know, I feel like her demeanor, maybe she's like very shy or unsure of herself, which is why she is stuttering a lot. But at the same time, she might also be stuttering because she's lying. So maybe she's just a shit liar. I don't know, I can't tell. I don't know her. So tell me. Lady Nelly, that is the most wonderful painting. She just tried to brush me off. I won't let her get away that easy. Painting, it's in my room, so of course it's wonderful. Okay, bro. But that one especially so. You're both so adorable. You, Lady Nelly, and Lord Mell. Hee. How old were you when it was painted? Huh? Ah, that painting. Goodness, yes. You have a good eye for art. It is magnificent. Okay, she got her. She got her around her finger. Got her distracted. This was done when I was 4 and Mell was 7. You see how we're standing next to each other holding hands? Cute. I was too young to remember it very well, but Mell looks like he was really embarrassed. But standing there like statues makes for a boring painting. Nelly explained brightly. Having completely forgotten she was pressed up against the white-haired girl, she did a little twirl, stopping to face the portrait. Though many paintings lined the walls of her room, Nelly was most fond of the one of her and her brother. Cute. 2 darling siblings, standing side by side, the older brother smiling kindly and the younger sister sweetly tilting her head, her cheeks the color of fresh-picked apples. It was like the very embodiment of their happiness. A painting lays its subject bare, you know, fortune and misfortune, happiness and sorrow, enshrined on canvas for all to see. And this reflection is not merely limited to the point in time it was made either. Did you know, Master, that paintings are alive? Don't start talking to me about this creepy shit, I swear to God. They are drawn with a brush over an extended stretch of time, unlike photographs which capture a single moment. The two have their own individual merits, but a photograph is still, while a painting moves. Portraits reveal both the past and the present state of those they depict. Hee. Why are you talking to me about paintings right now? Mell and I have always been close. I would sing songs for him and he would teach me about all sorts of things. He's so smart. Nowadays Mell hardly even goes on walks with me, making excuses like I'm an adult now, but we used to spend a lot of time playing together in the rose garden. I see. The white-haired girl normally had difficulty smiling, but her lips naturally curled upward as Nelly reminisced. Aw, that's so sweet. White-haired girl, what did you go through? What is your name? A vision of the 2 happy siblings had probably swelled up in her mind, and I imagine there was a faint trace of envy in her heart as well. Lady Nelly, you love Lord Mell quite deeply, I see. Of course I do. Mell's smart and he's studious and he's incredibly kind. For my birthday he gave me this wonderful rose necklace. True. The jewelry shop he got it from is famous because even the royal family makes commissions from the workshop. So he had to have ordered it months in advance. Just for me. He's a prince. Oh? He's pretty charming, wouldn't you say? That's why I call him my prince. But you know what? Mell is a terrible dancer and he still hasn't got his feet on the ground yet, and he's so bad at interacting with girls. So there's no one else who would say that about him. Oh, he is quite the gentleman. I assumed women would be drawn to him. Oh? Are you drawn to him? Ayo? Gentleman? Have you met Mell already? This morning, briefly. I forgot that this is all happening within 24 hours. This is one day. That reminds me, Mell seemed to know about her too. Yeah? Uh-oh, is Nelly suspecting something? What do you think about Mell? As I said, he's a gentleman. That's not what I mean. Don't think I'll let you get away with putting any funny ideas in his head. Oh?
What?
Mell is too trusting. He's pure of heart, so I won't stand for you trying to take advantage of him.
I would never.
Okay. Nelly kinda, okay, damn. So you say, but you actually want to get close to him. Oh, does she think that she wants to use him? Maybe to gain status? I don't know.
I wouldn't dream of it, Lady Nelly. He's a man far beyond my reach.
Oh? You aren't planning on doing anything, are you?
Not at all.
And you don't have any romantic feelings for him, do you?
What?
Well, do you?
I have no romantic feelings for him, Lady Nelly.
Now, is that the truth? Or is she saying it to appease Nelly? Ayo, things to think about. And you won't develop any... Well, you can't just promise that, okay?
I will not.
And she did promise that. Okay, I guess not a promise, but... You never know. And with that, Nelly gave a wide, satisfied grin. Even though one has no way of knowing how another truly feels, or how they might in the future. You wouldn't, would you? Now that I think about it, there are plenty of other boys. You getting together with Mell is downright absurd! Oof!
Indeed.
But anyway, back to what we were talking about earlier. Your family, I almost forgot.
She's
She's in her head like, shit, I thought she would forget, god damn it. You haven't told me exactly where you came from or anything about your... Oh? Did she run off? Oh, she didn't. Lady Nelly, I've brought a new carpet. Just look at the embroidery. The work of a true artisan. I'm simply in love with it. Surely you will find it to your liking as well? Wow, you're right. That's a Florentine stitch, isn't it? What does a Florentine stitch look like? Let me check. Ooh. Okay, it's a stitching pattern. Oh, it looks so cool. Oh my god, I want to stitch like that too. I have to learn this. Let me screenshot that. So I don't forget in the future. Okay. You like that stitch? I wonder whether someone mimicked the style or if it was imported. Either way, a great find. Let's hurry up and get it laid out. Oh, and we'll have to see how the colors go with everything else. We have to finish redecorating quickly so I can show Mell. He'll be so surprised. What wonderful taste you have, Nelly. Hee hee hee. Totally what you would say. Oh. I love her cute little face when she smiles. It's so adorable. When the other Abigails returned, so too did the bustle within Nelly's room, as the white-haired girl watched, a faint smile crossed her lips. Perhaps it was from relief at having escaped Nelly's inquisition. Or perhaps she grew fond of Nelly. Ayo? Maybe? Who wouldn't? You know, even though she is a spoiled brat. Nelly, I'm back. Did you eat something you're not supposed to, dearest Mell? You're unusually cheerful. He is in love. I'm the same as always. Anyway, never mind that, dearest Mell. Take a look at my room. I redecorated today. So that's what you've been doing, hiding away in the house all day, Nelly. How is that any different than what you were doing? You were in the church all day. I guess. I will look at your room, I promise. But first, do you know where the new maid is? Dude, this guy is down abysmally bad. Yeah. Now, don't get any strange ideas. I just haven't yet had the chance to introduce myself, and I thought I should as a member of the family. Of course. Except you have, and I know it. Oof, Nelly will not let him get away with this, by the way. She will not. Being the eldest son, it would be shameful if she were to pass me in the halls not even knowing who I am, so... Don't ask me. What? But you were in the house all day. She attends to mother, so why would I know where she is? Though she did help redecorate my room. You made her help? That's work for the manservants. There was no reason to make the maids do it. Oh, so you're saying I should invite a bunch of men into my room? I go into your room all the time, Nelly. And you're in my bedchamber. You were in my bedchamber just this morning. Only one man is alone in my bedroom, dearest Mell, and that is you. What an honor. What a privilege. So unless you become a servant, which I will not stand for, I will not ask any of them for help. Oh, Nelly, you ought to be a little more... Yeah? A little more what? If you're going to lecture me, I won't hear it. What am I going to do with you, my little lady? He's still calling her my little lady. Cute. What? Why are you looking at me like that? We talked about you, dearest Mell. And I'm not going to tell you what she said. About me? What did she say? Oh, he's so down horrendous. Holy fuck. Please, Nelly. I'm desperate. On my knees, begging, crying right now. Oh shit. She said that she has no romantic feelings for you and will not have any in the future. She said she has no romantic interest in you, yeah? I thought so. Wow. Why did that even come up? Because we're both girls. We talk about things like what kind of boys we like and who's the most handsome. Oh shit. Why do you look so downtrodden, dearest Mell? He wanted her. He wanted her bad. You look like a sad little boy who can't get his crush to notice him. That face is unbecoming of a prince, Mell. Damn, yeah, he looks unwell. Are you interested in her? That's strange, you haven't even met. I am not. It's just depressing to find out that someone you've never even met doesn't like you. That's all. Dude, he's really good at talking himself out of this shit. He's really good at that. Wow. Oh, there she is. Did she listen into that?
If I'm going to make my move, I must do so soon.
To make your move?
I don't have much time. The master of the house isn't around, so next in line would be him.
What is she planning to do? Making her move. Move in the sense of a romantic move? Because maybe she wants to get married into this family? Or next move in the sense of, you know, killing someone? What is it? What's the next move?
That painting.
Yeah, of the siblings together. What about it? That's painting. I'm scared. I'm shitting myself. This music does not make me feel better about what's going to happen. What do you mean your next move? Are you playing 5D chess while I'm playing checkers? I don't know shit, dude. Despite this near devastation by now, Nelly's news, near devastation. Mell's flaxen eyes continued to wander in hopes of catching sight of the girl. By now it should be quite obvious to you what Mell was feeling, yeah? But the boy himself was having difficulty comprehending the things going through his heart. Emotionally, he was horribly unstable, like a ship without a sail. Emotionally unstable? And still, every time he spotted the white-haired girl, his heart would leap, his whole body jitter with anxiety and excitement. He had never felt anything like this before, and as such, he struggled to keep these strange emotions in check. Whenever he saw an opportunity, Mell would speak to the white-haired girl. And days he was unable to. He either spent in secluded silence or distracted days. Damn, love is a curious thing. It has the power to change those who experience it. When he did manage to approach her, he tripped over his tongue. Again and again he talked to her, and again he stumbles. I imagine if you were to take him to see a romance at the theater in his present state, he would cry just as much as little Nelly. He's like me when we cry at tragedies because we draw parallels of our own lives. At least that is what I think. Great tales of romance attain true gravity with the audience only when they are personally familiar with love. In any event, the white-haired girl was, as a result of this, visibly perturbed. She was delighted that he was being so kind to her, but confusion overpowered every other emotion. She appeared to be at a loss for what to do as he clumsily catapulted words and stares at her. But Mell did not back down, though he probably knew not what caused such fiery emotions to erupt from within his breast. One's first love, in particular, tends to burn like a wildfire. Are you familiar with the sensation, Master? Yes. Oh? Ha 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 ha. Why are you asking me things that you probably already know? You probably know more about me than I know of myself. I still have amnesia. Ah. There she is. Oh, here we go. Another one. Is she cleaning? No, it looks like she's reading. Oh my god, it's no one ever. It's your chance. It's your chance to yap about your own interests, sir. Oh? Uh-oh. Ah! Oops. Oh, she didn't smack him. Okay. Ha, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Lord Mell, You were clearly meant to scare me.
You barely clearly meant to scare me? Okay. Because you just wouldn't notice me. What are you reading? You look pretty and gross.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have asked for permission.
It's fine, no need to apologize. Feel free to read whatever you want, and you're welcome to bring books back to your room if you'd like to spend more time with them. More time with them instead of me!
But I was just amazed that the mansion had a library. It must have been a lot of work to collect all these books.
There are some pretty old books in here too.
Your grandfather's?
Some that he collected and some even older than that. Take a look at this. I think it's a diary, but it's not from this country. Or this century for that matter. Maybe a feudal lord? Haha, here, he's complaining about the quality of the harvest. Can this forsaken land only produce over-sour grapes? If only the largest of the, Barney? Or maybe Barnia? If only the largest of the Barnia stayed to a mine instead. The land there is much more suitable to cultivation. There you have it.
You can read this, Lord Mell.
More or less. I've looked over it several times already, so that wasn't too difficult.
Why would such an old book be here?
I'm not sure. How old is this mansion really? When was it built? I want to know. It and all of this was already here when I moved into the mansion.
Have you not lived here your whole life?
I was born at our estate. But to me and Nellie, this is more like our home. We moved when I was still young and we've lived here ever since. Nellie and Mother have both grown quite fond of it. Because of the rose garden, maybe. Father, though, often goes back to the house because he doesn't like all the roses.
By himself?
Yeah, well, sometimes Mother goes with him. But for the most part, he goes alone. That sounds like a very healthy marriage. Yeah? What are you thinking about? But don't get the wrong, it's not because they don't get along. Yeah, totally, yeah. In fact, they act more like teenagers in love than grown adults. It almost makes me sick having to watch it.
It is a wonderful thing to be so close, no matter how old they may be.
True. True, but still.
There are those in the world who cannot be with the ones they care for as much as they may wish.
Oof, that hit him right in the feels. That hit Mel right in his kokoro, dude. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that's right, the book. What were you reading?
I wasn't exactly reading.
Oh, can she not read?
Oh, I can't. I do not enjoy reading lots of text, so I was looking at the pictures.
Can she not read? Is that so? You seem very cultured, so I thought you would be partial to reading. Perhaps you're actually more like Nellie and eschew your studies? What is that word? They are using words in this game that I don't usually read, ever. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so she's basically avoiding it. To avoid something intentionally or to give up something. I see you. Dude, why use that word though?
Yes.
I wouldn't have guessed. I think she's lying to you. But you like looking at pictures?
I do.
Is she into art? What else do you like?
What?
What do you enjoy doing?
I don't have hobbies.
It can be anything.
I enjoy being told stories.
Stories?
Yes, when I was young, my father would tell me tales.
What kind of stories did you like?
There was one about an imprisoned girl.
Tell it to me, yeah? Oh, does she not remember? Oh, are we getting a tale?
Ooh, once there was a girl and she was locked away in a mansion deep in the forest.
I don't like this story. This is very meta right now. I don't like this.
A mansion with only one window.
Only one?
But the window sat high upon the wall, far beyond her reach. So it was always very dark inside, unlike this mansion.
Don't worry, it will be dark inside sooner or later in this mansion.
However, the girl did not like the outside world. There were lots of scary things out there after all. Though she may have been all alone in the mansion, she grew comfortable with the darkness in time, so she had nothing to be afraid of. And then, am I doing a good job?
You're doing fine, keep going. What happens next?
Okay. And then the girl grew up. By then, she had already forgotten why she was locked up, but she was content with the darkness. However, her eyes couldn't help but be drawn to the little bit of light that spilled through the one window. Though she was comfortable in the darkness, the sight of the light made her heart race. At first, the girl thought it was because she found it unpleasant, because she disliked the light and the outside.
Is she talking about herself? Was she locked up in a mansion? With only one window, by the way. Can that even be called a mansion?
But slowly she came to realize that she was curious about the outside world. What could be happening out there? For all she knew, the town, the forest, the people, all of it could have changed while she was imprisoned in the mansion. But she had no way of finding out.
Maybe she was told that the outside world would be bad and horrible and scary. Dude, what is her father like? The fuck?
So the girl decided to write letters and throw them out the window. What began as empty grasping became routine, continuing for several months until she was finally ready to give up. But then a beautiful white dove flew in through the window.
Oh?
Tied to the dove's leg was a letter. Her heart racing, she read the words contained within. It seems to have been written by a man. The letter contained numerous questions for the girl. It also said if she attached her reply to the dove, it would bring her letter back to him. She was astonished, but she wrote him back anyway, taking care not to mention where she was. After having exchanged letters a number of times, the two felt very close to one another, as though they had known each other for many years, despite having never met. And eventually the man
said he wanted to meet her.
Indeed. The girl was unsure what to do. Should she tell him of how she lived? Should she reveal where she spent her days? She was afraid if she did, he would cease to send her letters. She was sure he believed her to be a young lady of noble blood, and not a girl locked away in a house deep in the forest. The girl could not bring herself to write a response. She released the dove through the window with nothing attached to its leg. And yet it returned with another letter, written in the man's familiar hand. You must surely have a grave reason for your silence, it said. I would like to know that reason, and I would like to help you. No matter what it may be, you have my word.
Damn. Locked away in a mansion in the forest. Why would they lock her away? Why? I have so many questions for this girl.
She deliberated. Though his letters were kind, she did not know this man. He was from the outside. Would he still treat her the same way when he met her?
Why are they locking her away? Is she disfigured? Does she have an illness? Is she... I don't know.
And did she even want to step out into the world beyond?
Who told her the world outside was shitty, by the way? Her parents?
What do you think she did?
Wrote a letter and agreed to meet him, right?
Yes, she did. The girl made up her mind. She would write a letter. As always, when she tied it to the dove's leg, it flew off out the window.
Dude, my reading skills are deteriorating right in front of your eyes.
And for some time after that, she received no response from the man. This saddened her, but she thought it was for the best. She belonged in her own confined world, her world of darkness. But then one day, light shone into the mansion.
Oh? Is he actually here?
The sealed door had been opened, and in the doorway stood a handsome young man. I have come for you, he said. The man was a prince from a neighboring kingdom. When the girl stepped outside, before her sat a magnificent carriage, the likes of which she had never seen before, accompanied by many servants. The prince, kind as in the letters, swore his love to her, and the two lived happily ever after.
Okay. What a nice story. Is it real though? I'm glad it had a happy ending. A prince. Yeah.
Was there something funny about the story?
No, that's not what I was that's not why I was laughing. Do you ever imagine what it'd be like if a prince showed up for you?
Huh?
It doesn't have to be a real prince, even just someone like one. Is that something you dream about?
Oh, no, I think I'm perhaps a little too old for that.
You think so? Nellie still fantasizes about her prince and she's 14? I just assumed all girls were the same.
Lady Nellie's prince, that's you, Lord Mell, no?
Wah!
Is it not?
I mean, we used to play make-believe a lot when we were kids, but I very much doubt she still thinks of me that way in earnest. When she calls me her prince now, it's mostly in jest. I don't think so, I think she means it. If it weren't, that would be concerning.
Oh?
That story, do you know if it's a regional tale? One that's been passed down through the ages.
I'm not sure. It could very well be one of my father's own creation. Ah, you might think me conceited, but I think the story might be about me.
The girl trapped in the mansion is you? Yeah, I thought so too. You haven't been locked up anywhere before, have you?
No, thankfully. I have never been locked up before.
Okay, I see him. Thank goodness.
But with an appearance like mine, I can sympathize with her being afraid of the outside world.
She's afraid that people will think of her as an aberration, as like a ghost or a demon.
I have at times imagined how wonderful life would be if it were only me and my father.
Damn. But the girl left the house in the end. If your father really wrote that story, then I believe it contains his hope for you to end up the same way.
Oh,
I don't have what it takes to be a real prince and whisk you away, but I can at least pretend. Damn. So if it was your father's wish for you to see the outside world, then surely there's nothing wrong with you getting out and experiencing all the scenery that world has to offer. I want to see the outside too, or to be more specific, other countries. So would you like to come with me, please? If you like, we could elope. Oh, is she running away? Could maybe go see distant lands together. Oh. Dearest Mell, I've been looking all over for you. No! This is not the time right now, god damn it. Nelly. Look at this, dearest Mell. Mother bought me these wonderful gloves to wear on walks. The roses embroidered on the wrists are just precious.
oh my, you're right. They are beautiful.
Oh.
You appear to be dizzy, Lord Mell. Are you feeling unwell?
No, I'm fine. Shit. Fucked it up again. Ha 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 ha. There's some depression in this laugh. Definitely, yeah. Shit! Man, he was so close.
Mell was feeling frustrated at his inability to convey his feelings to her. And as his frustrations built up over time, he developed, I suppose you could call it a severe case of lovesickness? Maybe. For several consecutive nights, he had been afflicted with a peculiar sensation. A presence in his bedchamber.
What do you mean by that? Death! What do you mean by that? Why the fuck is the fucking Death Reaper in his bedroom? Why?
Death to the unholy one.
Hello?
Death to the heretic. Death to the witch.
Kill! Kill! Okay, wait a sec. Nah. Death. Oh my god. A presence in his bedchamber. Are those the voices coming from the fucking house? There's no way. Kill. Kill whom? Uh-oh. Man's voice. Dude, what the fuck is happening? She's. Why I never wanted her to die. Was she not eating? I never wanted her to die. Is that his daughter? Did he starve her in this house? Did he locked her in? Man's voice too. Free! Seal of the tower. Understood. No one finds out about this. How can you be so calm? Don't you understand what you've done? Ha. Pinning the blame on me. How nice it must be to be able to distort reality with panic. You're just as guilty as any of us. I never wanted her to die. What? Death to the witch. How is all of this connected? What is this mansion? The witch killed her. Huh? The blood of the witch killed my... Mother fits in this, not daughter. Daughter doesn't fit in this. The blood of the witch killed my mother? Wife is too short. Yeah, daughter's fiance? Fiance might be too in here. Oh my. Hello? The blood of the witch. What? What? Okay, I need to write this down. Which blood killed girl in tower? In tower, I think. I mean, apparently the girl was killed because she didn't eat. No food? Question mark. I think the girl in this tower or whatever died because she did not eat. I didn't mean to kill her. So those 3 men are at fault for this. 3 men. Dude, what the fuck is going on? I have no idea. Ah! A nightmare! A dream. What was that dream? It was horribly upsetting. Yeah, horribly unsettling? Did he say unsettling? Yeah, unsettling. Okay, I'm sorry. I was holding someone, a girl I cared for dearly, in my arms, and she was limp. It was almost as if she were dead. I've been having a lot of really unpleasant dreams lately. I can't stop shaking. Why would I have such a dream? I feel sick. Back to sleep. So he was in the position of the man, of the first man in that dream. Okay. But I wonder who was that girl? I can sense someone standing beyond my door. No! Everyone stay calm. This is okay. This is an average Wednesday afternoon. Is someone there? I hate the music. It's like they're watching me. Is it just my imagination? I can't move. What do you want? Go away. Huh. Okay, the sound is growing fainter. Who the fuck is standing in front of his door? What was that? Oh, this is the rose garden at 9? Is that truly what your story meant, Father? Huh. But oh, her expression! Such a magnificent garden. Something we could never have had. Where are you from, girl? Are my intentions misguided? Your intentions? What a beautiful white rose. Oh. You know, you could have sneaked into his room rather easily then. What? You could have sneaked into his room. What does the maid know? What does the maid know? This is a very beautiful picture, by the way. Guys, by the way, the sound effect of the maid stepping onto this garden, I thought there was genuinely someone behind me walking. Like, I actually was very afraid right now. Let me check. I'm paranoid. Okay, I'm back. My paranoia is satiated. Satiated. There's no one behind me. Okay, we can continue now. So, the person standing in front of Mell's room was the white-haired girl. And the maid knows. How the fuck does she know? No one was watching. Ha 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 ha. She's so creepy! She's so creepy. Mell was so right, by the way. How long have you... Oh, you needn't pay me any mind. I shall not condemn you, no matter what you might do. Rather, I am on your side. I'm on your side. I was not going to do anything. Oh, is that so? Then perhaps you were out for a late night stroll. I imagine you have less difficulties going outside at night. Yeah. I beg your pardon. I will return to the mansion immediately. Oh yes, that reminds me. It was also the middle of the night when the grocer's servant broke into their safe. What? News of that spread quite far. I am sure you would have heard about it. Oh? Although, was Gamache imprisoned? Who the fuck is that? Okay, Gamache. Uh-huh. Dear me, I am having trouble remembering. Who is that? But worry not. If you wish for it, the mansion shall provide. Hello? You are in no danger whatsoever of getting caught. Did she want to steal? Oh shit. You said that a witch lives in the mansion, did you not? Is the maid the witch? Is this maid the witch? I did. Does that sound perhaps a bit archaic to you?
No, I believe those rumors mockingly referred to me.
Ah, okay. Oh my!
I have been accused of being a witch before, which is amusing. I don't have any magical powers. I simply have an unusual appearance.
Oh, the rose turned red! Why did the rose turn red? What the hell is happening? My, what a lovely shade of red.
The rose.
Is something the matter?
This rose was white until I took it in my hand.
Ha, is that so?
I apologize, I must sound mad. I'm sure I was just mistaken. It couldn't possibly have changed.
Does the mansion show you what you want to see? Is the mansion transforming these flowers for some reason? I don't understand. I wonder.
Yes?
Did the girl locked in the mansion become a princess? Ha.
What?
We should lock up and head to bed. Okay, make sure all of the shutters are closed nice and tight, and then draw the bar on the front door. Ha! Did the girl in the tower, in the mansion, become a princess? How does she know that story? How does the maid know that story? There's not even any music in this transition. Why? Why? What is happening? She's a witch. Dude, what's up with this house? I don't know. Slowly but surely, time tracked onwards, everyone working toward their own individual goals. Each early summer breeze that blew through the garden was like God's hallowed breath carrying the flower's fragrance in through Rose Manor's windows. If only time could be stopped and this beautiful era made to live on through eternity. As usual, Mell's eyes chased after the white-haired girl, and Nellie pursed her lips in frustration at him. But she was still rather docile. Even taking into account how self-centered she behaved, how fickle her temper, Nellie's fits were still no worse than a playful kitten. See, at that very moment, our lively little feline had her claws poised to swat at the flaxen-haired young man. Hee. Mell, you promised me, or have you forgotten? I haven't forgotten, I'm just asking if we can go another day. Another day? This isn't something that happens every day. I've been looking forward to tonight's performance for so long. There's nothing I can do about that. We're having a gathering at the priest's home tonight. Several high-ranking officials have come up from the mainland just for this. Who cares? I care. Yeah, it's about his future. You know, Nellie, it doesn't have to be me who goes with you. Oh, no, I want to go with you, Mell. You've been so distant lately, dearest Mell. You refuse to do anything with me. That's not true. Tell me, if you can't go today, when can you? When will you be willing to go out with me? When will you be willing to play cards with me, to have tea together? I can't make any promises. I have things to do, obligations. And Nellie, you're almost an adult yourself. Stop acting like such a child. I'm not an adult yet, I'm still a kid. If it means I don't get to play with you anymore, dearest Mell, then I don't want to be an adult. Nellie, you can't. Lady Nellie, the master wishes to speak with you. Huh? Father does? What could he want? Go on, Nellie. You can't make father wait. He's very particular about people keeping their appointments. Oh my god. Mell is like, thank god she's off my back. I feel so bad for Nellie, yeah? She wants to hang out with her brother, but he doesn't have any time. I feel so bad for her. God, what does her father want to talk to her about? Probably about marriage, right? Most likely. Maybe he wants to introduce her to someone. Yes, he is. Unlike you, dearest Mell. Oof. Roasted. Oof, dude. What's got in such a foul mood? You are not spending time with her. Oh, the maid is back. Oh, thank goodness for small miracles. Now you just won't seem to take me at my word lately. You mustn't be so harsh on her. She's your one and only darling little sister. You're right, but still, she's taking it a bit too far too late. She's taking it a bit too far of late. Okay. Oh, I'm not so sure. She does not seem to be behaving any differently to me. Am I the one acting differently then? Yeah. Well, enough about that. Can I ask you a favor? Me, what can I do for you? I was thinking... Physically, Mell was undeniably a young man, but the smirk that crossed his lips as he schemed gave his face the sweet look of a little boy. I see. Or perhaps that was simply part of his charm, and it was not the age disparity, but his character that made his smile so heartwarming. What did he ask of me? You shall find out soon enough. God damn it, don't tease me, Don't tease me, women! Whew. Oh shit.
It's cloudy. And thank goodness for that too. Though it would be even better if it were even darker out. I believe the textile shop was around here.
What does she want to buy? Oh, okay. Hi there.
Lord Mell, fancy meeting you here?
Yeah, what a surprise. So, what do you say we take this chance and go for a little walk? Since you're sensitive to the sunlight, we can keep our eyes out for shadowy areas as we go. And if you feel unwell, just let me know.
I was sent out to run an errand.
Don't worry about that. Come on, follow me, Okay, what do you mean don't worry about that? Oh, shit. I'm sorry, it actually wasn't an accident that we crossed paths. Oh. I planned this out ahead of time, as to have you sent out on a fake errand. It feels like I'm always on alert back at the mansion. Haha, can't relax in my own house, it's actually kind of funny. It's kind of depressing. Oh, sorry, that was inappropriate of me. Yeah, she doesn't look impressed. I just thought since the sun's mostly blocked out, it would be alright if...
I'm feeling just fine.
Oh. Very awkward, yeah. Of course I get her out of the house and I can't even think of anything to say. Hey,
Yes?
have you settled into life at the mansion?
I have. Everyone has been such a big help.
That's good to hear.
Indeed.
Okay. Good talk. Oh my god. So,
Yes?
Nelly told me, she had you help redecorate her room some time back.
Yes, that was shortly after I arrived. What of it?
Yeah, that day Nelly told me, that you don't have any romantic feelings for me.
I don't.
Never mind, sorry, it's not important. Huh? It is important, but I can't just ask how she feels about me. That would make it sound like I care for you? Forget sound like I do, don't I? Yeah. Lord Mell? Why did I speak so loudly now with her? Oops. Oh, sorry, I had something on my mind. It looks like it might rain again today. The weather usually gets better as summer approaches, and not worse like it has been.
It won't be a heavy storm, though.
No?
The wind is too gentle.
You can tell from that?
Vaguely, but yes.
That's impressive. I often leave the house unprepared, only to find myself sloshing back in the rain.
Hehe.
She's so cute! She is so cute. Oh my god. You laugh a lot more than you used to.
Do I?
Yeah, and I like that. You look better with a smile on your face. Ah?
A smile suits Lady Nelly much more than I.
What? A smile and your smile completely different? One makes my heart race, the other doesn't.
Also, a smile suits you as well, Lord Mell.
Ah? Do you really think so? What am I supposed to do in the face of a smile like that? So,
Yes?
the third yes. Oh? Knowing her, if I ask if I'm imposing, she'll say no without hesitation. Trying to cover myself isn't going to get me anywhere. Hold on a second. Oh? I never did get you those flowers like I promised. There was a single white rose blooming in the garden. I was planning to give it to you, but it disappeared before I had the chance. Oh, it turns red. So, I'd like you to have this. It's not a real rose, but it won't wilt either. Mell was holding an ornamental white rose. It was an impressively detailed replica of the real thing, crafted by an incredibly skilled artisan's hand. It was, I imagine, made by the same craftsman from whom Mell had ordered Nelly's birthday necklace. The young man who but a handful of days earlier had said he had no sweetheart had come in to commission a present for a girl. The master of the shop must have been quite surprised, or perhaps it had given him a good laugh instead. It was for this moment that he so desperately sought for time together with the white-haired girl. I don't know what you like, so I had to base it on my sister's taste.
My apologies, I cannot accept this.
Is the design not to your liking?
No, I just...
If you're concerned about how much I paid for it, don't be. I just want you to have it, that's all. Please. Oh.
Why are you so kind to me?
Does she want to do horrible things to him? Which is why she feels guilty right now. Horrible things, by which I mean either killing him or stealing stuff from him. Why? Because...
I'm sorry, I can't accept it.
Yeah, I feel like her guilt won't let her accept it. A clear glint of frustrated panic was visible in her red eyes. There's not a girl in the world whose heart would not flutter at the sight of the sparkling rose accessory. But her reaction was far from delight. As a matter of fact, there were traces of fear and apprehension in her countenance.
I beg your pardon.
Hold on! With a look of distress on her face, the white-haired girl made to run off, but Mell grabbed her by the arm in the nick of time. Oh. At least tell me why. She can't. Is it because you dislike me?
I never said.
Something's wrong with me. From the day you arrived at the mansion, it's like I haven't been myself. I've been strangely aflutter ever since then. Whenever I try to study or whether I try to read, none of it sticks. I'm just looking at the pages of text, tracing rows of letters only for them to disappear as soon as I look away. Oh, it's all because of you. I
truly am sorry. Please, don't be any more generous than you already have. When I'm with you, my willpower wavers.
What do you mean by that?
I'm so sorry.
Whoa! Wait! Mell's grip loosened for a moment, allowing her to slip free and dart off like a gust of wind, not giving him a chance to stop her a second time. The dumbfounded, flaxen-haired boy stood frozen in place, left all by himself. The breeze, which the white-haired girl had called gentle earlier, felt faintly chilly, almost as if mocking him. Damn, I really like the sprites in this game. God, whoever the artist is... Wow, I'm in love with you. I love you. Sorry, that was a little too direct. Mell would never say this, by the way. He could never be as direct as I am. It looks like she's even less fond of me than I thought. It's not because of you. It's because she feels guilty about accepting this gift. Because she plans to do horrible things to you, or your family, or this mansion. I don't know what the fuck her plans are. God, I'm crying. No! No. I'm pathetic. Oh, fuck. It feels like a rejection. Oh, man. Oh, the priest saw it. Well, if it isn't Mell, what might you be? Are you crying? Why are you here, priest? I'm so pitiful. Sorry you had to see this. Think nothing of it. I passed by a girl just a few moments ago. She appeared to be rather distressed as well. Did something happen between the two of you? I wasn't good enough, it seems. Oh, no, it's not because of you. Not good enough. There was the new maid I was telling you about before. I was, like you said, father. I was keen on her, quite. Enough to bring me to tears like a miserable child. Damn. But she rejected me. I don't even have what it takes to be a stand-in prince. Oh, no! No! Oh, shit. What is Mell's character development going to be after this rejection? What is he gonna be like now? Mell. I apologize for complaining to you about this. I'm completely helpless. Mell. Please don't try to cheer me up. I don't need any sympathy. No, Mell, listen to me. What? I've seen that girl before. Uh-oh. What do you mean? But, you said she was a servant at your house, right? In which case? Yes, she is. Please tell me, father. Where did you see her? Why must you be so evasive? It was probably someone else. Someone else? You're saying you mistook someone who stands out as much as her? Oh, he doesn't want to tell him. Father. She and the man whom I assume is her father paid a visit to me, to the church once. Paid a visit to the church once, okay? They came asking for food, their clothes and tatters. The two were emaciated. I don't think they were eating daily. What? Wait a minute, are you saying...
She's a beggar. Damn. Damn. But father said she came from an esteemed house. Which is why I said I might be mistaken, Mell. She had a singular aspect, but it is possible there's another girl who looks similar. Deep down, though, the priest surely believed the opposite. And so he said sternly, like teacher to a pupil. But you must be absolutely certain, Mell, understood? You cannot proceed any further without knowing her ancestry. Oh my god. May I visit the church, father? By all means. In the back of Mell's mind, a vision of the night of the storm, the night the white-haired girl arrived at the mansion, was surely replaying. She had been wearing little more than rags and covered in grime, hardly the appearance of a respectable young lady of class. Yeah, and she probably can't even read either. Oh, here we go. Have I been putting her through unnecessary stress? If she actually turns out to be nameless, to be rankless. No matter where she comes from, my heart is decided. Oh, Mell, this woman will be your downfall. I will not fool myself about how I feel any longer. No, I cannot fool myself. But how does she feel? What will everyone else think? I have to find out why she was welcomed into our house. I'll ask mother or father. No. If for some reason they don't know she isn't aristocratic, I'm better off not saying anything. But if they don't, then does that mean she's been lying to us and to them? Maybe you should talk to the maid. I have to find out. This time I must get answers. Wow. Oh? No, absolutely not. You come back and the first thing you say is that? I hate you, father. I will not stand for this. Is it actually about marriage? Is it about marriage? Why? Why would he just suddenly throw that on me? He didn't even ask for my opinion. No, I won't do it. I'm fine the way things are. I'm just fine. Uh-oh. She looks distressed. Dearest Mell, I need your help. I don't. She doesn't want to marry? Wants to get married. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Damn, her father's marrying her off. To Arthur? The guy that she hates, maybe? Maybe it is about Arthur. I don't know. Ah, shit. Yeah, I knew she would have no choice on this, but still, it sucks. This may seem sudden, but I must confess that I made a grave mistake. My transgression is that I was unable to completely predict where this path we were traveling led. My hands were full dealing with my immediate day-to-day tasks. So I could do naught but pray there was happiness waiting in the future. Happiness for everyone who lived within Rose Manor. But I am but a mere maid. There are limits to what I am allowed to do. And furthermore, it was not my place to offer her my hand. Roads, such as the one we were following, have a way of diverging with little warning. And if you do not turn the wheel exactly right at those sudden forks, you may end up somewhere horribly off course. I was well aware of that fact, which is why I thought that what I did was for the best. Oh, it's happening again. I made sure the door was closed, but I can sense someone standing there. Someone watching me. Oh, it's the white-haired girl. Footsteps. They're looking down at me. Oh shit. I want to open my eyes, but I can't do it. Curses. Dude, there's someone staring at him. There's someone staring at him. You're just going to leave without doing anything, aren't you? Then hurry up and get out of here. Free me from this torture. Uh-oh. No, tonight they are. They're on my bed now, looking down on me. My neck. What? I can't speak. I can't move. Is someone strangling him? Huh? These cold fingers. That soft breath. What? It's her, the white-haired girl. Why? I can move my body, but that's not important right now. Oh, she's strangling him! She's strangling him! Hello? You smell of rose. You smell of... Huh? The scent of a world far removed from ours. What do you mean ours? What the fuck is going on? He made to gasp at the sight before him, only to realize he could not. The pressure of her cold fingers wrapped around his throat robbed him almost entirely of the ability to breathe. Why? He silently mouthed the word. For that moment at least, her melancholic ruby eyes were focused wholly on the flaxen-haired young man. In them glowed a faint flicker of willpower and a continuously burning agitation that roused her to action. I told you to stop being so kind to me. Why? It will all be over soon. Please don't make any noise.
Why? I don't know.
To put an end to this family. You are my only.
To put an end to this family. Why are you shaking?
What?
Upon hearing Mell's words, the strength drained from her slender fingers. He had not been questioning why she would do such a thing. There was, of course, a trace of bewilderment visible in his eyes. But he did not shout, nor did he tremble in fear. He instead expressed concern for the young woman, who looked like a cornered rabbit.
I am not shaking.
You are, I can sense it. As he slowly regained his breath, Mell's voice too grew clearer. Conversely, the red-eyed girl's grew progressively more faint and raspy. You are not doing this because you genuinely want to. There's some other reason.
This is what I desire.
Do you though? Have you been to my room before? You have.
I'm sorry.
Haha. Well, I'll be damned. What? Tell me, why are you shaking? You're not putting any pressure on my neck.
Why haven't you run?
Because I cannot fathom why you would do this, so I'm not afraid. Do you hate me so deeply you want me dead? No! She likes you too! Do you despise me to the point you would be willing to take my life with your own hands?
No, I don't.
See, like I said, there's another reason. If it isn't because you detest me, then tell me, why is it? Like, I love how Mell is so calm about this. Genuinely, someone was about to take his life, but because it's the girl he loves, he's more interested about her distress. Mell, I can respect how down bad he is, you know? I can respect that.
I'm sorry, I will leave your room now. I will do my best not to bother you any further, so please forget anything ever happens.
But didn't you plan for this? Isn't that the entire reason why you are here, to end this bloodline, apparently? Do you think I'm just going to say okay and let you go? Oh, why can't you tell me the reason?
I'm sorry.
Alright, then I'll try and guess.
What?
It has something to do with your lineage. You're troubled by it somehow, am I right? Oh, I thought so.
How do you know about that?
The priest at the church told me he had seen you before. He also told me a little about your origin. But that's all I know. The only difference between us is social rank. I don't know what would cause you to do this. Please, tell me who you really are. Tell me why you came to the mansion and why father allowed you to be a maid. I haven't said anything to mother or father. If you're hiding the truth from them, they still don't know. But I want to. I won't get mad at you or have you punished. I'll even swear to God if you'd like. I love you. I want to be the prince who whisks you away. Oh my god. That's so romantic. I want to be like the prince who rescued the girl from the dark mansion and showed her the world. I know I'm not that dependable, but I want to help you. Ah!
Why do you show me such compassion? Why do you treat me like this? I have my hand around your neck.
Why? I thought it would be obvious. Or have I not expressed myself well enough? I love you! I love you. I love you. Yes! He said it! He said it! My man finally said it. Every time you push away, it crushes me. Oh, his hand! I didn't even notice. Wow, his hand is on her face too. I didn't even know my heart could feel such distress. If you dislike me and don't want to be with me, then well, I'll just have to live with that. As much as it may hurt. But if you have some other reasons, some weight on your shoulders that you can't share with anyone else, tell me. I want to help you. There are other options. Things we can do about your...
No, that's not it.
Huh?
I've tried to hate you so many times. So yes, there's more to it than just social status.
Oh?
But I can't do it. I couldn't make myself do it.
What do you mean?
I had so many chances, but I couldn't do anything.
So she did want to kill him?
She spoke in a stifled voice, as if every word had to fight to escape her lips. She appeared so fragile, so precarious, looking down on him, that it seemed as though if a gust of wind were to whisk through the room, it would blow her away completely. Her pale fingers were trembling, like she had tried to squeeze them again and failed. However, her hand did not pull away from his still slender neck. Her hand is so cold. He did not challenge her, but simply kept his eyes fixed on hers, as if carefully watching to see what she would do next. I'll say it as many times as I must. I love you. Oh my god! And I wouldn't be able to accept losing you without knowing anything. So please tell me the reason. I'll see to it that you're taken care of. Those are the words of a man of means, Lord Mell. Of someone blessed enough to have pity for others.
Oh, but he is not blessed enough in her eyes.
You are a foolish young man. You know nothing.
Yes, that's why he asks. That's why he wants to know.
But the greatest fool of all is myself. If you agree to punish me, I will talk.
If you agree to punish me. Tell me.
Her long white hair and the soft flaxen hair touched. Just for the briefest of moments, it appeared in the darkness as though they had fused together. The white-haired girl, having finally gathered the courage, began to slowly tell her tale. On the night of the storm, I paid a visit to Rose Manor, this mansion. My father and I were always on the move, traveling across the land by foot, so it was only recently that we heard rumors of Rose Manor. There are several reasons we couldn't stay in one place. First is my unusual appearance. People often find the color of my skin or eyes disconcerting. So after living in one place for long enough, unsettling rumors would begin to spread, forcing us to leave. Another reason was my father's line of work. He painted pictures for a living.
That's why she likes pictures so much.
But he had trouble finding a patron, so he had to work day to day. When he was no longer able to find work in the city, he would move. We were birds that migrated without a flock. When we arrived at this town, my father was exhausted and weak. That is when we learned of Rose Manor, and the family who dwelt within it. Rhodes is a name my father could never forget. He was long ago a painter in service of the Rhodes family.
Oh. Did he paint the picture of those two children together? Of Mell and Nellie? Hold on. Your father was an artist here.
Yes. It was before I was born, so you probably don't remember Lord Mell.
So you knew about us before you came here?
For as long as I can remember, I've known the name Rhodes.
Damn.
My father was chased from your house.
What? Why?
Just because they didn't like something you painted.
Oh.
Having failed the Rhodes family, no one else would become his patron. Just as a good reputation spreads, so too does a bad one. Branded once a failure, no one will take you in ever again. You nobles throw your parties and spread your gossip about this painter or that sculptor.
Yeah, without consequences of what it might do for the actual painter. For their living. For their livelihood.
The rose you tried to give me is an example of that. It was certainly crafted with skill, but the jeweler is only known because some aristocrats spoke highly of him. My father's paintings were no less skillful. His was a talent that could not be easily imitated. But no one was willing to separate the art from the artist. The Rhodes family stole everything from my father. But even thrown out onto the streets, his only skill was painting. That was all he could do to earn a living. What little money he had for food he gave to me. He did anything he could to ensure my survival, even at the expense of his own well-being. My father passed away in this town.
Wow. Okay, her hatred is, reasonable. I understand now.
Up until his last breath, he was only ever concerned about me. He held me in his arms and ran his fingers through my hair, an apologetic look on his face. If I had a normal appearance, I'm sure life would have been much easier. He was always telling me how sorry he was for making life so hard, even though it's not his fault I look like this.
Whose fault is it? Did your mother look like this to you? Ah, shit. Does she maybe have the, God, what do you call this? Shit, I need to look it up. Okay, so what I think is going on is that she has albinism. And the pigment in her hair and skin is just very, very white because the melanin is missing. So why did it take me this long to get that? It's very obvious because she also can't stand in the sun, which makes sense because if she has a lack of melanin, then she can't stand out in the sun for too long because your skin won't defend the sun rays any longer. Okay, so she does have albinism. I'm just very stupid and it only clicked right then for me. It should have clicked way fucking earlier. It should have clicked on the very first episode. Why is it only clicking here? God, I'm so stupid. My god. Let's continue. I disdain the Rhodes family for putting my father through such hardship. I imagine you were still living in decadence, acting as though nothing had ever happened. No, you wouldn't even care about the fate of one simple painter. Our lives meant nothing to you, and so I sought to bring misfortune upon you. And that's why you tried to kill me. In truth, I had wanted to take the master's life, but your father spent so much time outside the mansion. And so... You're right, if they lost me, it would put my family in a very difficult position. Yeah, this is the whole of my tale. You now know about my father and how I feel about you. Having told you the blackness of my heart, I cannot go on living like nothing has changed. Please give me punishment. Why? Why would you have me put the one I love through any more misery? I am not fit for your affection. Not only because I am not aristocratic, but because every time I spoke with you, I did so holding this darkness in my heart. Does that not unnerve you? In the end, it was my family's actions that caused you so much suffering. Would that you... Oh my god. Would that your father was still alive. Perhaps I could have done something. I'm sorry. Yeah. Mell is so kind. And besides, you hesitated. You didn't actually kill me. What am I even to punish you for? As you said, you had countless opportunities, but you could not bring yourself to do it. Tell me, why couldn't you kill me? Because I love you too. If it's because I've given you enough reason to have even the slightest bit of interest in me. Nothing was as I envisioned it. Well, I assumed the residents of Rose Manor would be cold, people who believed that wealth and rank mattered above all. But on the night of the storm, the mistress was the first one to extend her hand to me. I arrived at the mansion disguised as a beggar. Actually, disguise is not the right word, as many nights I only survived on the generosity of others. The mistress did not send me away when she saw me. Quite the opposite, she took me in as a servant. So that was Mother's doing. I could scarcely believe she would invite a stranger into her home, that she would treat a stranger with such compassion. I thought perhaps she knew who my father was, but I had never met any of you before, so she must simply be that kind-hearted a woman. And the mistress continued to treat me with kindness, despite my disquieting appearance and the darkness in my heart. In time, I began to grow less and less sure of myself. What I meant to do truly right? Were the things I felt truly justified? But it was a certain fact that my father was here and that he had been chased out. So I decided I should take your life, to put an end to everything before I wavered any further. But she still couldn't bring herself to do it. And then, you were too kind to me. It's all your fault. Because you laugh with such affection. Because you give me smiles like that. Because you say the things you say. I'm sorry. No, don't apologize. I'm so happy to hear that. Ah, he did think she hated him. He did think that. Despite the unusual circumstances. Yeah, she still has her hand on your neck, by the way. Please don't say you want to leave. Don't ask me to punish you. I couldn't do anything for your father, but at least allow me to do something for the daughter he cared for so dearly. Ah! That's so sweet. Oh man, that's so sweet. You're far too kind-hearted. I'll be happier with you around. You can become a real aristocrat by marrying me? Huh? There are families that would be willing to adopt you, especially knowing it would bring them ties to the Rhodes family in the near future. Are you saying, as long as you're okay with that, of course. I don't understand. How could you possibly say that? I have my hand around your neck as we speak. It seems reasonable enough to me. Yeah, I'm desperately looking for some way to have... to not have to lose you. But I couldn't. I don't know any etiquette or social customs. How could I? You can learn all that.
You're pretty and naturally graceful. You'll do just fine. You are such an aristocrat, not Mel.
What?
The way you can come up with compliments so easily.
Only for you! Oh! Only for you. Oh, wow. Damn. Nelly says my poetry has as much charm as a dissertation. I don't understand theater. It puts me to sleep. Haha. You laughed. Thank goodness. Keep smiling. You don't have to stop. A smile on your face is a smile on mine. No matter how deep the darkness has taken root in your heart, it can always be removed. I believe people are capable of forging their own futures. Because Mel also wants to forge his own future, not dedicated by others. What do you say we go to the theater sometime? I promise I won't sleep through it. At the private theater, we can get seats at the far end of the second floor so we don't have to stand. They would be pretty lavish seats, and it would give you a chance to experience the noble life. But please don't be shy. I can have clothes prepared for you. I'll ask one of the maids who can keep a secret. Say, the one with black hair. Can she keep a secret? She kind of scares me though, ha ha ha. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. How could you show such compassion for me? I tried to inflict harm upon you. Am I allowed to feel such joy? For every day you suffered, a day of happiness. That's how it has to be. So stand by my side. He softly whispered the girl's name. For several long moments, her lips trembled in trepidation, but in time he squeezed them together and made a smile. He wrapped his arms around her unbelievably slender, frail frame, holding her tight in an affectionate embrace. Damn. Mel approached me the next day. Wow, that was so romantic! Even though she did try to kill him, as I predicted. Wow. He explained to me the course of events and then asked me to dress her up more beautifully than any other noble girl had ever been. Dude, I can't read right now. She was already a very pretty girl. So even without much effort on my part, simply putting her in a dress, she radiated beauty. I was quite partial to her smile, so I agreed to help, thinking that if it would lead to their happiness, I could not ask for anything more. Was that the mistake that she made? That the maid admitted to? By the way, apparently Mel knows the white-haired girl's name, but we, as the viewer, don't. Why? Why do we not know? That kind of bothers me. I want to know her name. Oh my god. Is that a mistake you did? I never anticipated what would happen next, though. Perhaps my hopes were unreasonable after all. What? What do you mean? What did happen next? Ah, shit. Do we still have time for this? I think we do. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's gonna happen now? We are at the theater! And Nelly's here too. Now, Nelly, you love the theater, so don't look so cross. Oh no! It's Arthur, the boy that she hates. I fucking knew it. Okay, guys, I'm giving myself... I need a drink. I'll be right back. Oh my god. This track is a banger. Dude, like, the music in this game does such a good job at portraying a certain character's, like, emotion or state. Because this music right now sounds very, like, distressed and sad, but beautiful at the same time. So maybe that is, like, what Nelly is experiencing right now, sitting here with Arthur, with this bitch ass that she hates. My god. Oh, is Nelly going to meet, Mel now and the white-haired girl in this theater? Oh no, that would be awful. Nelly was out with a man other than her brother that evening, a rare sight indeed. And she was quite clearly in a foul mood. I will not stand for this. That I should have to marry a man as disagreeable as Arthur. Okay, I knew this would happen. It's unthinkable. The young man at her side was Nelly's fiancé, selected by her parents. Fiancé? On any other occasion, she would have snubbed an invitation from any man who was not Mel, but she had little say in this matter. She was, for lack of a better word, forced to go out with him. Great, and oh how furiously she had fought against it. She had shoved aside the Abigail trying to fasten her corset, locked herself in her room and sobbed for quite some time.
It required the combined efforts of several of us to get her ready and out the door for her day.
Oof. Come now, you should at least pretend you're enjoying yourself. I'm giving him the voice of Arthur from Fire Emblem Fates, by the way. My god. Or do you want people to think we don't get along? Do we get along? Well, I want to, for what it's worth. What it's worth to you is my name, not me. Are you really going to be like that? I went out of my way to take you to your favorite play. And the least you can do is be a little kinder to me. Okay, dude, treating this like a transaction? What was it called again? Romeo and Juliet? It's been running for 6 or 7 years now. A family like yours or mine could pay to have a brand new script written. So why should we have to see an old play at the theater full of commoners? Oh, he's that type of guy. Okay. Okay. It may be private, but even so, I would rather just have a show put on at my estate. Stop talking already. Why should I have to marry someone like you? I have absolutely no desire to marry you. Whatever it takes, I will put a stop to this. I'll talk to father as many times as I must. Please, don't make such a scene. It's shameful. There are people around, remember? Remember, you represent your family. Besides, our families are hardly strangers to one another. Try as you might, I doubt you can get rid of me. Like a fucking cockroach, dude. No matter what you say, you can't break this engagement. You don't... Your parents gave you too much freedom. And look at what a spoiled little girl you became because of it. Goodness, you're going to be quite the handful. Oh my god. Get off your high horse. No, you're the one on a high horse, Nelly. You are going to be my wife. You could at least put some effort into liking me. Oh, shit. Shit. What happens when I take you to a social engagement and you act like this? It's shameful to the both of us. This coming from someone who used to call me Lady Nelly. What's your problem? When you choose to act like a lady, I'll gladly call you that again. Goodness gracious. Dude. Someone stab him in the fucking heart. Kill him. Put yourself in my shoes for a second. I have to marry a bratty little girl because it will help my family. How dare you talk about me that way? You're not a damned princess. Open your eyes. If you think talking to your father will get you out of this marriage, you're welcome to try. I doubt he'll have it though. Yeah, she knows. Otherwise, you can just go complain about it to your friends. Oh, that's right. As far as I'm aware, you don't have any friends. Kill him. Kill him. Burn him at the stake, like the witch apparently was supposed to burn. Burn this guy right now. Enough! As you wish. This is so frustrating. Why should I have to listen to this shark mock me? I have Mell. I know if father won't listen to me, I'll ask Mell to talk to him. Mell will be able to convince him. Come on now, your favorite play is about to start. Maybe you should face forward. Enjoy it while it lasts. You won't be talking down to me much longer. Oh, but Nell's here too, I feel like, right? Yeah. What? Yeah, I think Nell's here too. And then Nell. Fuck. Mell. Nelly and Mell. Why did I mistake them? Huh? Is that... Yeah. Wait, Nelly! Get back here! What is that damn child's problem? I'm killing him. I'm killing him right now. I didn't give her permission to leave. Oh, I'm stabbing him! Ooh, tonight is your death. Father will be sure to hear about this. Okay, dude. My papi will make sure you will listen to me. Like a proper wife should. I cannot have the Rhodes making any more a fool of me. Oh, he deserves to die, dude. Oh, shit. You're fine, don't be shy. Ah, she's so pretty! Look at that. She's so beautiful. Sorry. Cutest aggression. But so many people are looking at me. Ha, that's because you're gorgeous. Beautiful? No, it's because I look strange. Are you sure that's not the case? It is true you have an unusual appearance, but right now the unique color of your hair, your skin, and your eyes all serve to accentuate your beauty. Oh, she isn't comfortable. You sound like a prince, Lord Mell. What? You think so? I mean, I did say I'd be a stand-in prince for you, but...
I think you're a wonderful prince, not just a stand-in.
Oh, they're so cute! They are so cute! I'm good. I'm good. Which makes you my princess then.
I don't.
You're supposed to say yes I am. There. You're going to make me sad. I guess I'll just have to keep whacking at it until you submit. Okay, don't say it like that. Oh hey, the play's about to start.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Nothing in particular. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Oh, but there's one thing.
Yes?
If I start dozing off, could you maybe wake me up? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. They're so cute.
Oh, is Nelly here?
Oh yeah. Nah. What? Yeah, she's here. Oh, dearest Mell. Uh-oh. Nelly? Dearest Mell, what are you doing here? I asked her to join me. It's nothing to get waxed up over. It is, it absolutely is. Oh, okay, Nelly is going to get jealous. Because he invited her, but not Nelly, to watch this. Even though it is Nelly's favorite opera. Favorite, performance. Favorite theater piece. He did not invite her. I think that's gonna be a problem. How many times did I ask you to come with me and you wouldn't? You don't even like theater, dearest Mell, and you brought her? You're right, I'm not especially fond of plays, but I wanted her to be able to see one. Why are you making such a big deal out of this, Nelly? She's not suitable for you. What? She isn't good enough for you. Why would you choose her? She's creepy. Oh my god, Nelly. Your jealousy is making you say things you don't mean, I hope. And you have no idea where she came from. Don't talk about her like that, Nelly. But you don't even know who her family is. I do. What?
Lord Mell?
It's fine. You just stay quiet, but it's her story to tell. Like the other maids, she comes from a respectable house. I looked into it. However, circumstances prevent me from telling you what house that is. Oh. No, you're lying. That can't be. She doesn't act like a lady. She lacks etiquette and she probably can't even dance. You accept me to believe someone like her is from a good house? Enough already, Nelly. Oh. Mell yelled at me? Oh no. You have my word. You don't have to worry about her. So please stay out of this, Nelly. It isn't any of your business if I spend time with her, is it? But dearest Mell. Oh no. You need to stop hanging all over me, Nelly, and find someone who wait. What are you doing at the theater? Are you here alone? Oh yes, dearest Mell, about that. I have a favor to ask of you. I've been waiting to talk to you about this since yesterday, but I haven't seen you at all. Settle down, Nelly, what is it? Father had me engaged without consulting me, and he picked Arthur, the disagreeable little... Oh, right, that. I already know! Uh-oh. What? I heard it from Father. That reminds me, you didn't show up at breakfast this morning. I see now, it was because of your engagement. Dearest Mell, is that who you're here with today? In that case, you should get back to him, rather than waste any more time with us. Wow, he's dismissing her actual concerns. This is your future life, and she hates this man. You knew I didn't want to get married, Mell, so why? Why didn't you talk to Father out of it? Because it's your time, Nelly. Shit. He's dismissing her. In every sense of the word, he's letting her down. If I were Nelly, I would have a crash on. I would have a crash out of massive proportions, dude. If there's someone else you'd rather be with, then, well, you can try persuading Father, but... You're the only prince for me, dearest Mell. Oh, no. And the prince always grants his princess's wishes, doesn't he? I just want you to say you'll do that for me, dearest Mell. Lady Nelly, you stay out of this. Oof. It's all your fault. It's all because you showed up and played your little tricks on him. Okay, Nelly. You're kind of toxic right now. I warned you about this rat. Dearest Mell, she's not suitable for... I told you I had enough already, yeah? Oh, did she slap her? Did she slap her? How much longer are you going to continue acting like a child? I can deal with you being a spoiled little girl, but how dare you be so decisive to someone, derisive to someone else? Mell hit me? He hit her! He hit her! Lord Mell! Oh shit. Go on, the show's about to start. People are giving us dirty looks. Return to your betrothed now. I will apologize to him afterwards as well. You said you would always be by my side. That you would always be my prince. The time for make-believe is past, Nelly. Shit. No, I refuse to believe it. I will not have it. Nelly! My goodness, that girl. You are also fucked up. You fucking slapped her. Are you not going to go after her, Lord Mell? No, just let her go. The only place she even has to go is home. I just wish she'd start acting a little more like an adult. I imagine Lady Nelly simply wants... She wants your attention. Yeah. No, it just wasn't my intention to get between you. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault we had an argument. But you two are so close. Well, yeah, we're siblings, so we're close, but nothing more. I do care about Nelly, and I enjoy spending time with her. But she's my sister, nothing more. Anyway, sorry for making such a scene. Might Nelly be in love with her biological brother? As in, romantically involved? I thought about this for the longest time while playing this game, but I didn't want to waste it. Is she in love with her brother? Is that what this is about right now? Oh my god. No, I imagine she left her betrothed behind without saying anything, so I'm going to go apologize to him. We have to keep up appearances. Stay here, I'll be right back. Very well. Oh no. Oh no. Does she know? Can she guess? Master, what are your thoughts on the tale so far? Which of the siblings do you think was in the right, Master? The brother or the sister? Oh my, I apologize for the abrupt question. Did I startle you? What do you think? What do I think? Yes, I believe Mell was probably right. That's what I think. That's what I do not think. I believe that Nelly was right in her crash out. However, Mell makes reasonable arguments. You know, they do have to keep up appearances, but it still sucks. He's dismissing his sister's feelings. He's not thinking of her when he makes these decisions or says cruel things to her. Or maybe even punches. He punched her! He slapped her! I can't believe this. He was also surely happier than her. Yeah. As Mell had anticipated, Nelly fled from the theater, leaving her fiancé behind. She forced her way into a carriage stopped outside, probably one called for a different nobleman, in order to take her home. Mell's assumption was correct. The only place she had to return to was the mansion. The sun was beginning to set, and as a young lady, she could not simply go wandering through town alone. Nor did she have any acquaintances to take her in. Her world was, in essence, composed of two elements, her brother and the rose garden. Shit. Her life is falling apart, dude. They were the light of her life at Rose Manor. She lived a very isolated existence. Yeah, she didn't have friends. Back in her room. Oh, she's crying. When she escaped back home, Nelly went straight to her room, locked the door and began sobbing. The waves of her sorrow came crashing effortlessly over the leaves. Tears streamed down the cracked walls of the dams, blocking her tear ducts. Oh man. Why? Why won't you help me, Mell? Why won't you take my side? The decor in her room appeared blurry through her damp eyes. Memories of the day she had it redecorated played back in her mind with crystal clarity. She redecorated it for him. She told me she had no feelings for you. That liar! The liar! She let her emotions run wild, breaking glass craftwork, silver plates designed by famous foreign artisans, flower vases, all sorts of things.
It was as though a beast had been set loose in her bedchamber. Oh no, she's crashing on. The vase she tossed shattered against the painting hanging on the wall, spraying water, porcelain, and roses in every direction. It was the portrait she adored so dearly, of her and her brother. Yeah. And in what appeared to her like a metaphor for her life, the frame fell off its mounting and came crashing to the floor. And the glass shattered, probably. Nellie darted over and scooped it up. The frame had broken, but the painting inside was unharmed. Yeah. Together. The two smiling children were still the very image of happiness, inseparable siblings, gently holding one another's hand. My princess no more? Though in her present state of mind, that image of happiness brought her nothing but misery. And the worse she felt, the more frustrated she grew at the smiling girl and kind boy of her past. The prince is no more either. The princess is no more either. You're not the princess anymore, Nellie. Some other woman has taken your place. I trusted you, Mell. I believed you would always be there for me. This painting, it's nothing but a lie. That's not the real Mell. That's not the real me. It's all a big fat lie. A lie. Oh man. I feel for her. I really do. Oh shit. I wish this painting never existed. That it was never made. That I never had a brother. This painting. Oh, she's ripping it apart. In a fit of emotional distress, she scratched feverishly at the painting. She once considered precious. She put more force into her fingers than she or perhaps anyone might have imagined she could. Flakes of paint began falling off the canvas, and in time, she noticed something peculiar. Oh? Huh? What is going on? What is this writing? Oh, up here! Oh shit, something's hidden beneath the paint? Just a little more. A date. Why would that be hidden? What could it be for? Completed. Completed May 1587. Let me write this down. 1587. That was 6 years ago. Yeah. If it is 1603 right now. No, it's more. It's 16 years ago. What? Okay, let me write this down. It's 16 years ago, dude. What? 1587. She read aloud the faded, scratched-up handwriting. After staring blankly at the text for some time, the color in her face began to drain. What is this? How could this have been painted 16 years ago? I wasn't even born yet then, and Mell would have been just a baby. Oh my god, I'm shivering. Oh my god! Is this not me? Is this not Mell? There's still more writing. Urged on by her rapidly pounding heart, Nellie furiously scratched away at the painting. Even as her clean pink fingertips were soiled with fragments of paint and blood, she did not stop. She was so overwhelmed by trepidation that she could not stop. She had a horrible premonition that something was about to happen. Something indescribable, incomprehensible. This is how I envision your son and your unborn daughter might look several years from now. Okay. Dude, there's even the rose choker on her. How could he have painted this so accurately? This is, by the way, the white girl's father. The white-haired girl's father, right? That painted this then. Okay, her father painted this painting. In 1587 it was finished. Huh. Your son and our unborn daughter. What? And our unborn daughter. Our unborn daughter might look like. Are Nell and the white-haired girl related? Are they related? This music right now is what is going on inside of my head right now, inside of my heart right now. It's portraying it very well. It was a painting of the future.
Then it really is of me and Mell. No, use your head, stupid. I'm only 14. 16 years ago, I would not have even been inside Mother. But then who is this? Who is that holding Mel's hands? Is it the white-haired girl? Who is that with my brother? Moi, there has to be a... Ow! What is going on? What is happening? Found it. There's more writing. I have to know what this is. Calm down, Nelly. It's nothing to get worked up over. I'm sure it's nothing. Calm down and read. There's nothing to worry about. If our unborn child... This is what the writing of the painting said. Oh my god. Oh my god. If our unborn child does not have your hair color, then you will probably not be able to take her in as your own. If our unborn child does not have your hair color. So Mell and this girl are related. They are related. This is the white-haired girl that's being talked about. So the white-haired girl is older than Nelly and slightly younger than Mell. Dude, what the fuck? I will be punished and my life made miserable if she does not have your hair. So the father also has albinism then, right? Oh my fucking god. And so I pray that this child might have flaxen hair. They are fucking related, dude. They are fucking... Though it is a sin to wish she has in her a trace of me. Is it a sin to wish that she looked like me? I do hope it is a guy. It was a guy. It is a guy. So, did the mother cheat on her husband with this painter? Did she cheat on her husband with this painter? Holy fuck. What am I reading? I don't get it. Someone tell me, what does this mean? A painting from 16 years ago. Hair color, sin. I do hope it is a girl. Oh shit, oh shit, oh it's white! It's white! It's white! Dude, I'm having a crash on. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Where's Nelly going? Oh no. They're related! They are related! They are siblings! Okay. Okay, no. What the fuck? No, I need to save. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, holy fuck. Holy fuck. No. Nuh-uh. What the fuck? Wow. Wow. Dude, I am still shivering. Literally, shivers. Goosebumps all over my body. Wow. Wow. That was a great reveal. Especially after their love confessions to each other, because this hurts like a fucking bitch. Oh my god. They didn't know. Her father never told her her origins, who her mother truly is then, I suppose. We still don't know the white-haired girl's name, by the way. Maybe we will someday. Holy shit. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, but I'll have to leave you guys with this cliffhanger. This episode is long enough, okay? I'll leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, I'm going to predict that everything is going downhill from here. We had the highlight of this 5-part act, and now it's only going downhill from here. We had the revelation, and now it is confrontation and then destruction. So I hope you guys look forward to it. Next episode is going to be so shit. It's going to be so ass. Oh my god, I'm not ready for this. I hope you guys are though. Oh, okay, fine. I'll see you next time, everyone. Goodbye. Until next time. Holy shit.